279 on Eternal. The CFO for Blinkit stepping down is bringing about a little bit of a knee-jerk reaction, although source-based news still. Just want to see what Gujarat Kidney as well has, listed at, because, given that the IPO did get a fair amount of oversubscription and it's a decent start, 120 thereabouts is where the stock has listed for the day. But ET Now has exclusively accessed a Form 483 issued by the US FDA to Dr Reddy's lab, Srikakulam formulations plant in Andhra Pradesh. The observations followed a pre-approval inspection and flags gaps in out-of-specification investigations, process controls, cleaning validation, and sampling practices as well. Let me take us to Srishti, my colleague, and get in more details on what the Form 483, Srishti, entails.
Well, yes, ET Now has exclusively accessed the Form 483 that was issued to Dr Reddy's for their Srikakulam plant, where the inspection was done in this particular month itself, wherein US FDA issued a Form 483 along with 5 observations to Dr Reddy's. Here are the following observations that we get to know. The first observation is actually with respect to out of specification, and that seems to be the most severe one, wherein they say that there has been a failure to thoroughly review any unexplained discrepancy, wherein US FDA has flagged inadequate investigation of the out-of-specification results, wherein the root cause was not conclusively identified before invalidating the OOS and releasing the batches. The second observation relates to FDA observing lack of validated control procedures of manufacturing process, wherein equipment changes were made without the reclassification. This seems to be a bit more procedural in nature. Even so, the third one, wherein cleaning and maintenance procedures were not adequately established, but the fourth observation does relate to testing, wherein US FDA flags off that testing and release practices do not ensure full conformity to final specifications. And lastly, with respect to the fifth observations for the Srikakulam plant, US FDA has said that there were written procedures, they were not followed for sampling of the drug substance. So out of these 5, the most severe one seems to be the OOS, that is out of specification, when US FDA has flagged failure to thoroughly review any unexplained discrepancy, and that's what ET Now has accessed exclusively, the Form 483 along with 5 observations issued to Dr Reddy's Srikakulam plant. Back to you.
Right, Srishti, we'll leave it at that. Dr Reddy is absolutely flat currently in trade. 1270 is where that stock is.